Hell yeah.
And we're live. So where's the chat gonna pop up on this biatch? That's what I don't know. I don't see a chat at all.
You might have to get on your phone and watch it, maybe.
Right? Watch it from my phone and do the chat from there.
Yeah, probably so. Because I'm not quite sure.
Alright, guys. If you're watching right now, give me a moment to jump on the fucking line.
We're new to this. We're trying to figure everything out.
Right? We got 3 people watching this. Right now, give me a moment to jump on the fucking line. Okay. Minnesota's out there. What's up, Minnesota?
Minnesota.
And the chat doesn't pop up in Hangouts from what Kevin said. But Kevin's in here. Grandma Chris is in here. What's up? Chad's down here on the
Hello.
bottom. You can't see him? Says he's popping up, showing in chat on the top. Chad, say something. See if it pops you up.
Can you hear me?
Where are we at, guys? Let's see. I could pop up Chad like that. We can look at Chad. But then can you see me on the bottom or can you just hear me? Big Rick's in the audience. What's up, Big Rick? Mom? Tricky Loki. What's up, buddy?
Everybody?
James Riviera.
Yo, James. Glad we got this shit figured out.
We're new to this. We're trying to figure everything out.
See, that we can definitely hear your voice. Now, how the fuck do we get you to pop up? Sorry, Chad. Sorry, everybody. Bear with us. See, we're looking at Chad now. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know exactly how this shit works. So, before it was popping up with both of us at the same time. And now it's only popping up with one of us at a time. So, does anybody know how to run this fucking app?
Yeah, help us.
I know there's a way to switch when he talks, but I don't know how to fucking get it to do that. Shit's being stupid.
Or at least get us both on there at the same time.
Right, exactly. There's Chad. Stare at his pretty mug right now while I'm figuring shit out. I'm still here looking. Kentucky, you use this shit all the time. How the fuck do you get it to pop up 2 people on the same screen at once, or at least get it to allow us to look at both people when they're talking? So you can't get them both on at the same time, Kentucky said. I know there's a way to get it to where it's popping back and forth when we spoke, because it was doing that in the beginning.
Well, Ray and Mad Viking, they did Google Hangouts the other day, and they had it where they could both be saw at the same time.
Right. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know how the fuck to do it. So we need to talk to somebody and get them motherfuckers to get in on this and help us figure this shit out. Tommy in here? Where is Tommy at? Click show participants. Where the hell is that at? This says hide participants. Okay, say something, Chad.
Yo. What up, what up, what up?
I don't think this shit's working. I've got it on OBS right now. Put myself on the screen and screen share for a second. Like I know how to do that shit.
We'll learn. We'll learn.
There's me and you on here. I know they can still hear your fucking voice because it's popping up on top. See, I could choose. I could let them look at your ass and fucking do nothing.
No, we both need to be on there.
Oh no, now I'm pissed off.
I can't take your place entertaining.
Right, and then fucking top left is a screen share. I click on it.
I see myself.
You see yourself?
Holy. Wow.
See what you motherfuckers did?
Hello back there.
Son of a bitch. Now I done fucked everything up because these motherfuckers wanted me to screen share.
Alright, there we go.
Sons of bitches. I don't think you can just see yourself right now, right?
Yeah, well, no, I can see you.
You can see me on top? Or
Yeah,
can
well,
yeah, they
you're
can't see.
you're full screen and I'm on the bottom.
Ooh, it's blooping back and forth right now. I'm pretty sure it's working to bloop back and forth right now.
Okay. Well, if it works, then we're good to go.
Hello. Testing. Are we blooping back and forth or are we just not live?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mother slut. It says it's not doing it again. Go back to me. Blah, blah, fucking blah. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Y'all
That's all
people.
right. We'll learn.
Apparently not. Apparently fucking not. Share my entire screen. There's Chad. Everybody gets to see Chad about 1 billion fucking times. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here when it pops up. Still just me on the fucking screen. All right. I obviously have no idea what I'm doing.
It's all right. Can they hear me at least talking?
I'm using it through YouTube. Yeah, I can still hear you talking, and I'm pretty sure they can too, but I'd have to fucking sit here and click back and forth between me and you in order for them to get a glimpse of anything. It's fucking silly.
Well, we'll just have to fucking check that shit out in a little while.
Fuck. True that. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to be on top of this shit, clicking back and forth like this, and then being like, all right, it's Chad's turn to talk. Hell yeah, we got 16 people on right now, dude. Let me get 16 thumbs up for me and Chad here.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, at least for my voice.
Right. Hey, dude, we're both on half and half.
Yeah, see, it don't give me no options.
Try to refresh. Can you fucking refresh this kind of shit?
Fuck. I have absolutely no clue.
Me either. I know at the beginning of this shit, though, we could do 2 faces at once and not just fucking 1 face at a time, which was kind of fucking nice. But now it's doing weird shit. No worries, Tommy. Thanks for trying to help us out. I appreciate it. We got Sean in the house, Spring Vaping Girl, Tommy Vapors, Stu, Minnesota, Tricky, Big Rick, Grandma Chris, James Riviera, all these motherfuckers, Chad. You better go ahead
Yo,
and give
what's
it
up?
a shout out since you can't see Chad.
What's up, everybody? We're trying to work with this new Google Hangout, so
And
yeah.
we're fucking failing epically. "17 people watching right now, brother."
Nice. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What can you click on your picture?
Tommy. What's up, dude?
Can you click on your picture? Like when I click on my picture, it sends me to full screen and sends you to the little screen. I don't know if it's any
Yeah,
different
when
for
I
you.
do that, it switches us back and forth, and then fucking I can click and switch you to what they're seeing, or they can see me, but I can't switch it to both of them, which is really, really unnerving. I don't know what people can see or what they can't see. I know it should be fucking better than this, though. I'm just going to switch back and forth. That way they can see us each intermittently, and they'll hear your voice, they'll hear my voice, they'll see your face, they'll see my face. And then hopefully I'll be able to figure this shit out.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out afterwards. I have to Google it.
I'm sure it has something to do with the control room. I have no idea, dude.
Why can't this just be like Zoom? Why can't it just swipe to the side?
You see me and Chad back and forth?
Oh, I mean, well, if they're seeing us back and forth, then that's okay.
I think that's just because I'm switching back and forth between us, though, is why they're
Oh.
seeing. Because I keep popping us up on different channels and shit.
Mad Viking just sent Ray a message. It popped up that we need some help. So if Ray can get in here, he can tell us how to do it.
Oh, yeah, Christopher Michael's just like, we're reaching out to Gone Ray. Everyone is. Mad Viking's in here, too. He's like, Hangouts, use it. LOL. Motherfuckers.
Viking.
I'm not having fun with this shit right now, guys. We need to SOS on this shit. We're losing it. See, I turned my camera off. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you and I can see your regular picture. Not you live, but there you
Bang.
go.
We have got to figure this shit out, man. I have
Yeah.
no fucking idea what the hell's going on.
Like I said, Viking and Ray, they were both on the other day.
Right. So there shouldn't be any reason why we can't fucking do this.
I'm sure if Ray was here, he could tell us immediately how to do it.
What do you call a gay milkman? Grandma's asking this question. Hey, Minnesota, I of course needed something to complain about tonight, motherfucker. Don't you know that's my fucking job?
Right?
If anything, it's brutally honest and a dick about everything. So they've got the reach out going. Hopefully they can fucking figure that out, because obviously we can't. There's tons of little things right here. It says present, stop presenting. And it's just like I push present to everyone for your picture, and it don't pop up on the thing for nothing. We still got 15 in the audience though, so that's good.
Well, hello everyone. Glad you can make it.
Right now, your big mug's on the screen, dude. Can you see it when I switch back and forth?
No.
Yeah, so like I keep switching back and forth on mine. Of course, when I switch, you're the person they're seeing. When you switch, you just see whichever person you want to see. But like every time I switch, they're seeing exactly what I'm switching to.
Oh, okay. Huh. I'll have to Google that.
Let's see. Not shit, Missy. What's new with you? Steve says he's gonna steal your cheese, brother.
You ain't stealing my cheese.
Oh shit. Click stop presenting. On who? Me or Chad? I have no idea, Chad.
It's alright. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I guess we will. I'm just gonna have to keep switching back and forth between this shit and fucking doing this the fucking hard way.
You just do you. I'll just talk. Just keep the camera on you, and they can hear me talking. So,
I mean, I could stop the broadcast and restart it, but I really don't want to have to do that.
no, don't do that.
Say something, Chad. What the fuck? We are switching back and forth right now.
What's up, everyone? We'll get this shit eventually.
I'll be goddamn, Chad. It's working right now. It is fucking working. We are live together, and we're actually doing this.
All right, all right.
It's about fucking time. I'll tell you that much.
Technical difficulties solved.
Right? Thank you guys for all your motherfucking help. I'm over here watching the chat on my phone. No, I'm not texting because I'm definitely not that disrespectful. Now, what I'm going to have to do is get another fucking thing that pops up on the side here with chat. There's a chat that me and Chad can do together on the side, but there's no chat that you guys would personally be able to see, I don't believe.
I just wish I could see chat playing out.
Right? That would be fucking nice. We need to figure out a way to do that. You're on Google Hangouts right now, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to run both apps at the same time. Like,
Oh, fuck. I know my phone does dual screen, but I don't know.
Some phones do split screen, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. I ain't gonna mess with it.
Right, don't fuck it up now, because then we'll be screwed.
It's all right. I can go without chat.
Minnesota says you need to get a tablet, brother.
Yeah, I know. I need a lot of things.
Kentucky says what he does is he just pulls up the live feed on YouTube and pop the chat out and just lay it over the Hangouts. Do I look like I know how to fucking do that? I just got confused with making me and this dude's faces pop back and fucking forth. Oh, shit.
Don't confuse us too much.
Up in here tonight, man. And Jimmy's in the house. What's up, guys?
Hello, hello, hello.
I really hope I can figure out how to use this damn Google Hangout shit, because this is fucking this is ridiculous. I feel like a 5-year-old.
Well, hey, we got it. Hey, we got both of our faces on here. We're live. We're on Google Hangouts, so we got the worst part done.
Right. I bet you if I got that fucking share screen bullshit down, then it would work perfectly, because then I could overlay the chat like that guy says, and then just present my screen to everybody. But I'm retarded, so that's not going to work right now.
That's all good.
I'm tech retarded.
Hey, you're better than me.
Hangouts on OBS because I had to fucking I had to pull chat in from my computer so that he could use it on his phone. They're saying the flipping back and forth is making him dizzy, Chad.
Sorry, everyone.
I'm sure there's ways to make that less sensitive, but at this moment, I'm not going to fuck with the settings because I'd rather not lose Chad.
Yeah. Let's not go back to square one.
Exactly, Missy. Missy's like, JD can barely flip on a switch.
Oh, hell no.
Pretty much got that shit right.
That's mean.
That's Missy for you.
What you drinking over there?
Coca-Cola. You know, I'm fucking endorsing again like everybody else always says. Mountain Dew.
Got to have my dew.
Woo, woo. So we got 15 people in the chat right now. Hell yeah, Tommy. Thank you. I'm glad it's working better tonight. I got a little bit closer to the router. However, I have not got it wired in straight up yet. Loki said, Mountain Dew is my life.
Yeah, gotta have the Mountain Dew.
And Stu's like, let's all bow our heads to vape. For damn sure.
Yeah.
If you want, I can just show you a chat like this, and then I'll leave my face out of the shit. You know.
It's all good. I'll go through a watch afterwards when it's over.
Right? You don't watch it for like 3 hours worth of time instead of just the one you're on here. I think I gotta find a way to desensitize my mic, is what the problem is. If I could figure out a way to make my mic less sensitive, then it wouldn't pop back and forth so damn much.
I'm sure there's a way you can do it all.
Oh, I'm sure, but I just barely figured out how to switch the screens.
Yeah, we'll take it one step at a time.
Huh. I don't know. I don't know who it lets hang out on the screen at one time.
I've heard.
I'll see if I can invite you in with us.
Ray said that if you do any more than 2 people, it starts getting laggy.
Right. My phone's not a mini tablet. Normal size.
Yeah, he caught me totally unprepared for this one. I wasn't even thinking you were trying to get us on Hangouts.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, man. I'm going to do it today. I figured out how to get my camera hooked up so that I could actually show myself to people with my good camera. So I was like, man, me and Chad are going live. It's been fucking months. We got to do this.
Hell yeah.
Well, somebody throw their email up there. I'll fucking bring you in real quick just to fucking see how it works with 3 people. Then I'm kicking your ass off. Oh, shit. So I'm going to be doing my review of this fucking thing very shortly. My Zebra F. So I got a fucking chick at work that wants it.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do my review on it. That way I can give it to you. Rather her be vaping than smoking for damn show.
Yeah, well, my sister just ended up calling me like 30 minutes ago. She's always been, vaping this and vaping that, and I can't vape, and I tried to get her to vape, and she called me tonight, and she's like, well, I tried a Smoke Novo pod system, and she goes, I can actually vape on that. It doesn't hurt my chest. So
No shit.
maybe
Yeah. All right, Spring Vaping Girl's leaving. You have a good night, Spring Vaping Girl.
Bye, Spring. Thank you for coming.
Tricky said the Novo is great.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I've got to get a fucking chat up here. Let's see. See if I can't fucking rig this bitch to settle right next to my fucking camera. That'll be the goddamn day. There we go. I got it up there now. What's up? All right. So what's everybody vaping on tonight? You have to say something so the camera switches over to you, Chad.
Oh, yeah. I got the Drag 2 and the Roland Miser V2 Supreme.
Hell yeah. Rolling my Segley mini fucking Sombra tank with my Zebra F.
Nice. How you liking it? Oh, hey, you got to do the review on it. Never mind.
I'll tell you now. Honestly, for a built-in battery, I'm somewhat impressed with a sub-ohm tank on it. With an RDA, this fucking thing would not hold up for shit. But with a sub-ohm, it's lasted me all day.
Well, the thing I find I don't like about the sticks like that is you can't adjust the wattage on most of them. They're kind of like a mech mod.
Right. God for her, that's awesome, Chad. I'm not sure what that means, but Jimmy said God for her. Oh, good for her, that's awesome, Chad. That's probably what he meant, huh?
Yeah.
Tommy's off to bed. Tommy, you have a good night, brother.
Tommy, take it easy, brother.
Looks like the only person Voop's in the house. What's up, Voop?
Vape.
And the only person that told us what they was vaping on was Big Rick, and he's vaping on Juicy Fruits.
Nice.
And Jimmy stole some of his wife's divine strawberries. That sounds delicious. Show y'all.
I should have a couple.
Sorry, Chad started talking. Now I'm not on me. Sorry, Chad.
Oh, no, I was just going to say I should have a couple new juices here in a couple days.
Fuck yeah, man. You are rolling in the juices with your sponsorships and shit. I'm impressed. Okay, let's see if my camera will focus on what's down below. I'll set my fucking shit down. And probably pick this stupid fucking camera up. Okay, so that's my new vape shelf that I got lined up over here. I was pretty excited to set it up just because I didn't ever have an unofficial review shelf like everybody else did. But now I got one, and it's right behind me.
Nice. Hell yeah.
If there's something I can be excited about in life, it's that.
Yeah, I need to get me a shelf set up. I probably won't be able to stay on here the whole time because, like I said, you caught me off guard and I didn't have my phone charged.
Oh, you're all good, brother. we probably won't be on here for a full sesh anyway. So whenever we get off, then fucking we'll just both get off and then figure out the fine tuning and bullshit later.
Yeah, definitely. That way, next time we'll have something to kind of talk about and I can be set up more.
Right. That make it a hell of a lot better. And then we fucking, hopefully won't fuck up the app and we'll be able to be both swinging back and forth doing what we're supposed to do. When? Oh, okay. What's his bucket? Viking sent his email address. Let's see if we can pull him into this.
Yeah, see if we can get him in.
All right. The invite has been sent, so let's see if it works.
Wow.
Right. Blam. Then we got 20 people on the screen.
Nice. I think that's a record, ain't it?
Right. We're all doing good, Voop. I hope you're doing good as well. Right.
There he is.
What's up?
We're all
What's up, buddy?
What's up,
you're
son?
doing good as well.
Let's see.
Right. Working with 3 people right now.
There he is.
What's up?
We're all
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
doing good as well.
Let's see.
Working with 3 people right now.
There he
I was like, somebody still got their sound on somewhere. I was like, shit, I'm hearing this 12 times where I'm tripping balls.
is.
How you doing, Viking?
Good. How about yourself?
Not too bad, man. I'm kind of excited to see this actually working with 3 people.
Yeah, see on my screen it looks just fine actually. And actually looking at YouTube, it looks fine except for it keeps full screening everybody. But that's fine.
Yeah, it seems to be fucking working better than I thought it would. Your camera looks phenomenal from here, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good over here too. I see you have the night off tonight, Viking.
Yeah, I work Monday through Friday, or well, Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. So
Nice.
everybody's like, it's late. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This is lunchtime for me. I mean,
Right? I'm waking up at like 5 in the morning and getting all my shit done, and then my day is over by 2 o'clock. So I eat breakfast at like 12.
yeah, I wake up at about 11. I only sleep for about 4 hours or 5 hours. I wake up at like 11 or 12. Kind of hem-haw around and get ready for lunch, and then I'll shoot some dive downs and then get ready for work. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, it's kind of boring actually.
Such is life, right?
Exactly.
That's why we do this, to get some excitement.
Yeah, get something else to do. So, real quick on the Aries I gave you, I just saw. Did you just literally drip through the mouthpiece?
Yeah, well, I had some mint in here, and instead of freaking, I put, like, I had just a tiny bit of mint, and instead of changing the cotton again, I put some Belts Burst over it, and I'm still getting the mini taste, and I'm like, shit, I'm not taking this cotton out. I've got a freaking almost full thing, so I put a little bit down there to see if I can get the mint taste to go away.
I was like, come on, bro. You know it slides to fill, right? Come on, man.
I'll tell you, that mint stays strong in there.
Oh, that pod juice mint?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it. They sent me all the pod juice, and I haven't tried any of it yet. So
It's really good.
The fucking Nick salts that are menthol have been the strongest shit I've ever had.
Oh, I bet. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't do menthol.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what though, because I just brought the truck from Purge. I just put that review up today. Everybody kept telling me that Bogan's Fair Dinkum is a coil killer, and I'm like, dude, I've used it in a couple devices. It's not that bad. My ass, when you put it in a proper mech, this is a day of use. Is black as night.
Wow.
Yeah, it is black as night.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So, whew. That's a coil killer right there, baby.
Yeah, that'll take some decent coils and make them look like shit.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. But yeah, see, so at least what I have in front of me, I'm vaping on because, well, I was doing a bunch of review stuff today. I got the Purge truck with the new Carnage.
Nice.
I got my Spade 21700 with the new Point Blank by Asmodus, which would be
the fucking Spade. That Spade is sexy as fuck. I'm sorry.
It is. And because of spring vaping, recurve on a recurve.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got to get me a single coil RDA.
If anybody plans on squonking, get this friggin' Asmodus Point Blank. The main reason why, the only way you can over squonk this is if you actually have juice basically going out of the drip tip.
Holy shit.
Insane.
That's pretty badass. I need to get me one of them bastards.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because literally, I'm giving it away. Come on. I gotta put this up next weekend. Damn it. The way it works is the airflow is in the blocks. Because on the top cap, there's little air inlets at top. And that's actually where it comes up into this, like, it's not Ultim, it's like PMMA. Cap comes up here.
Yeah.
So literally, when you draw it, it draws from in here down those sides and into the coil and then back up. So when you're squonking, literally the only way you could over squonk it, let me get it here, you got to get basically up to the drip tip to get it to actually
Jesus.
fill out of the airflow.
Oh, well, shit, that'll be good for the over squonkers.
God damn, dude, you have no clue. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to make it leak, and it's not working. Like the bottle, there's not enough pressure to get it up to the airflow. No way.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Rebuildable Ryan's out there talking to us, telling me to hit gallery mode, and I'm like, I ain't hitting shit because I will just fuck this up again.
Yeah, I fixed to hop off here by phone. Just actually beat telling me I got a low battery. JD, why don't you stay on and finish your show, bro? You don't have to jump off.
I got a few more minutes, just about is it. So, I mean, it don't matter. If you want to stay on with me for a minute, Viking, we can fucking bullshit, and then we'll get off.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I was trying to do when I was sitting there looking at the screen when you guys were talking. I was like, okay, I'm going to go into the mode, and then it says, you're not the administrator. And I'm like, oh, never mind.
Okay. All right, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to plug my phone in, and I'm going to be back in chat and let my phone charge while y'all are chatting.
Okay, cool, Chad.
All right, bye, everyone. Thank you, JD. We'll go again now that we got it figured out.
Hell yeah, dude. Damn sure. Thanks for coming in.
All right, hell yeah. Bye, y'all.
See you, Chad.
Sweet.
Has wanted to confirm that you have a Vicious Ant DNA 75 Squonker.
Yes, Stu. That is the Spade 21700 DNA.
There you go. She's got the chat for you.
Yep. Wife's watching, so.
Hell yeah. We got 18 people watching. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for fucking coming and joining us tonight.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I did find out, and this is why we decided to go with Google Hangouts on our Wednesday juice reviews. Me and Ray. It's a whole lot easier to deal with than OBS, in my opinion. Zoom and OBS, that's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I agree, man. I got on this and I was like, well, shit, this is nice. And then, of course, I butt fucked it and couldn't figure out how to get the screens back to where they belong.
Yeah. It's definitely, when you're in that situation where you're like, oh shit, I got to fix this. It's difficult, but beforehand, it's a whole lot easier. I've had people try to explain how to do the OBS, and I'm just like, no, I'm good.
Right, exactly. You're like, I'd rather go with the easy way that I already know how to do.
Yeah, that's why we have Ray that knows how to do that, because I'm just like, I'm the mouth. I'm not going to do this tech stuff. I'm just telling you right now.
Right, I feel you. I got on today and I'm like, oh, I'm going to download some video editing software so I can do this crap on my computer. And I download it and I'm like, sit here and I'm like, what the hell do I do with this?
So that's a good question. Viewers might actually ask this. What do you use for your film editor, and how many did you go through to find that one?
For my video editing, I usually use I used to honestly use KindMaster for the longest time on my phone because I had a decent camera. And I went through probably 3 or 4 before I found that one. And I only chose that one because it actually made my camera look a little bit more decent in the shots and was way easy to edit videos, man.
Yeah. Is that what you're currently using still?
Right now, I'm trying to find a decent one that's free or at least relatively cheap that I can use for Windows, because I have to figure out how to use my new camera and then upload to the computer and find a decent software for editing that's relatively easy.
So I went through 9. Fucking 9, dude.
Man.
Yeah. I finally stuck on Filmora, believe it or not. Filmora
Really?
I use. Yeah. It's actually really easy to use. Adding stuff in, like if you've seen any of my reviews, how I'll speed it up on the dive downs when I'm building, I'll speed it up and throw the music in there and stuff like that.
Right.
Super easy. And then when I started figuring out to put those nick warnings in there, That's a real easy little tab on there too, and you can even extend how long it's going to stay up on the screen. I mean, it's just got so many layers on it, and it's just so easy. It's all drag and drop. I mean, it's stupid easy.
Hell yeah. And that's for like Windows and shit?
Yeah. And all I'm using, you were saying how the camera looks really good and clear.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm using is a friggin' Logitech C922 Pro Stream. It's like you can find them all day long, $50 online, just a little Pro Streamer camera. So
no shit.
Yep.
Dude, I was looking at it and I was like, no, I want to make sure I get something that's gonna make sure to be nice.
Yeah. Well, and see the big guys that use like the DSLRs and all that kind of stuff, it's because they have computers that their actual video cards can process like 4K inputs and stuff like that, and they can do some super sharp editing and all that. But I mean, I've even had Ray look at mine and go, dude, you're about that far away from the big guys now. And
right.
All I do is use a C922, a half-ass okay laptop. But if you notice my dive downs, well, I keep changing up every once in a while, but some of my dive downs are like super intensely crisp. I use a 9 Plus.
No shit.
Yeah, because of their new updates, the camera does 4K.
Oh, hell yeah. It's like I was using my 7 Edge for this outside camera here, does really, really well for up-close shots. Like,
yeah. Yeah, you just take and go on Amazon and buy one of these little holders, and it holds it straight down for like $20.
No shit, man. I've been holding my shit up from the ceiling with 2 pieces of yarn so that it looks straight down at the damn desk.
Yeah, no. I found that it's technically for a camera, but they include a little base for a cell phone, and that's all it is. I have this off to the side over here, and it's where my mat is, and it just stays in one spot. And I just clip my phone in there, do my dive downs, and eventually put them back onto the computer, and then use Filmora, do my FaceTime, and then edit all those in one video.
So it's like Filmora or Fumora?
Filmora. It's the one, if you ever watch YouTube videos, that ad, they'll come and say, hey, use Filmora, blah, 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 blah. It's one that's in sponsorship with YouTube.
Oh, right on. And do you have to pay for that shit, or is it free?
No, you do. Well, you can use a free one, but if you see like one of my very first videos I did on the Daedalus coil maker tool, you'll see there's a banner that says powered by Filmora or whatever.
Uh-huh.
That's the free version. If you take and pay, it's I got the lifetime license for like $50 or whatever. It takes all that off, and then it gives you a couple more features. So it's relatively inexpensive.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to fucking save $50 out of the next paycheck and actually fucking get that if it's that easy, and it'd be definitely worth it.
What's that? I do kind of have chat open. What's up?
Okay. Minnesota Cloud says that your picture is better than most of the other reviewers.
Okay, so Minnesota. Okay, thank you. Saying my picture is clearer than most other reviewers.
Big Rick says that he watches a lot of gaming reviewers, and you may have a clearer picture and sound than they do.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Big Rick. Yeah, watching gaming reviewers might even have clearer picture and sound than they do. What I would tell you, Big Rick, not to take over here, JD.
Oh, you're good, buddy. Go ahead.
This is kind of what I do. I'm sorry. I'm kind of impulsive like that.
Me too. Don't feel bad. I was on Tommy's show the other night, and I was like, all right, let's talk.
Yeah. If you actually, Big Rick, if you actually go see some of my probably first 20 videos, I just recently got the sound better. It was horrid before. People would constantly leaving comments, I can't hear you. And I'm like, well, when I'm video editing, and that's the sad thing, my mic is like 10 feet away from me here. I can even get it better. They were like, we can't hear you. But when you edit, and JD will possibly attest to this as well, depending on the software you use, the software I was using to begin with, everything sounded the same when I was editing. What I didn't see, that there's this little tiny meter off to the side, and my voice meter was only this peaked and everything else was this peaked, and I never paid attention to that. So when I'm editing, it sounded clear. when I posted it, people are like, I can't hear you. And I'm like, okay, they're giving me shit. I'm new. Yeah. And then I would go watch it and I'm like, I can't hear me. So it takes a lot of trial and error. But I mean, I got a $25 5 fine pro mic thing. And I mean, it compares to a Snowball, which is like $120 mic. So if you want to know how to do stuff as cheap as possible, hit me up. I'm a cheap bastard.
Hell yeah, I feel you there. Cheap and good. Like if it's decent and you can get it cheaper, why the hell not?
Well, yeah, because I mean, unlike, big guys, for us, we're working for a living. So anything we're buying, has to go into the channel. It's got to be at least good, but it can't break our pockets. Or otherwise, guess what? Now we can't afford the thing for next week's reviews. So.
Right. We got to take into consideration the fact that we got to actually pay for all the shit that is coming in, as well as, find something decent.
Yeah. That's why, a couple of people have kind of poked at me. They're like, well, you got a truck and you got a spade and you got a Purge Ultim and all this. And it's like, I'll be 120% clear. That was a subscriber gift. This was a subscriber gift. Like, I have some very stupidly generous subscribers.
Right. And that's what I've heard too from a lot of people is they're like, we got subscribers out here that are just sending us random shit just because they want us to have it. And I'm like, yeah, people, when they start liking you, they'll do that shit. Well,
that and they tend to gravitate towards us because we will take the time and really dive into the device. Where like a lot of the reviewers have been in for a while and have 100,000 plus, they're just like, okay, let me just bang this out and tell you if it's good.
Exactly. And they're basically just going through the motions that they always have gone through. And people are like, well, he said the same thing he said about the last mod,
Exactly. Which, I'm not going to be all high and mighty, say I'll never do that. If I get up there with them and been doing it for 5, 6, 7, 8 years or whatever, like some of them have, it might get to that point, but for right now, no.
Right, exactly. I mean, as far as you get, a mod is a mod is a mod. A fucking RDA is always going to have a fucking 510 connector. Yep. It's going to seem like they're all pretty well similar, but you mean, you got to be honest with yourself.
Well, good example today with the truck review I put up. I completely forgot to go over the switch. I just completely spaced it off. If that was like a bigger reviewer, they would probably just pass it off and be like, cool, I'm done, whatever. I actually went back and in the FaceTime went over the switch, disassembled it and went over it. And is because I knew that I need to make sure, we're low enough or I'm low enough that if I'm not going over every single little detail, one, I'll probably be called out for it. But two, if I'm not, then I'm not doing anything better than the bigger guys and they have way bigger numbers than me. So why are you going to sub to me? So.
Right, exactly. You want to try to step it up and do as best as you possibly can so that everybody, is like, hey, this guy's new, but man, he gets into that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So, and that's another reason. One, I'm a big fan of Bogan anyway. I mean, I'm on his Patreon and stuff, but that's probably another reason why I also kind of really have dived more into the mech side of stuff because on our team, you have Chad. Chad kind of. I kind of got him into MTL a little bit, but he was kind of sub-ohm tank. And then you have Ray. He's kind of a lower powered person too. And then you have Spring. She does a lot of single coil stuff because she does a ton of juice reviews and that helps with flavor and stuff. So it's like, well, we kind of need a mech guy and I kind of dig him anyway. So yeah, I'm going to dive into mechs. Screw it.
Right? Fuck it. You got to have someone for each different genre of vaping. That way everybody's always like, hey, look, there's this guy for this, that one for that. Let's ask some questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, how long have you been vaping?
Probably close to 5, 6 years now.
Yeah, see, and here's the sad thing. I've been vaping for 5 months.
Really?
And what I mean by sad, I'm not saying that you're sad or I'm sad. It's the fact I'm already chucking in, 0.12 builds in a friggin' mech, that's
right. And doing reviews and shit on YouTube like a boss. So you're doing good.
Nah. See, I try not to let that go to my head. Don't do that. I'm already the diva of the group. I've been termed, so don't help with that, JD. Don't help.
Right. I'm sorry. I won't fuel your ego. You fucking suck, man.
Yeah. Your shit sucks. Okay, man. Thanks. Okay. It was nice to be on. But you got to have that too. You got to have those personalities, you know. Otherwise,
Right.
you got 4 people.
What is the crew?
Yeah. You got 4 people in a room that are talking about the same thing, same tone, same personality. People are going to be like, "Can I just watch you guys separately?" You know.
Right. It's like, what exactly are we talking about, if anything at all? You know.
Yeah. You should rename the show to the 4 clones do vaping.
The Echo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Now we know your spot. You're the idea guy right there. That was good.
Oh yeah, I like it. You gonna put me on there? I'll be there.
Let's see. Talk about RTAs and chat. Yeah. Nice, Missy. Minnesota, I can't believe on 5 months you have so much knowledge for 5 months. Here's why, Minnesota. Yeah, you can hear the wife cackling in the background. Here's what happens. First off, at work, I literally work 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. I'm a laser operator at a metal factory, and there's like 4 of us there. We don't even see each other all night long. So what I did for the first 2 months is I had my Bluetooth in and listened to all the big guys for 10 hours a night. I did that. And then, it's like, okay, I'm really enjoying it. I you know what? I got to find something to do on the weekends because my wife works on the weekends and my kid's 13 and he's in that stage of, I don't need you. So I was lonely for the weekends. So I was like, yep, let's try this. Let's try this out. Well, that was a bad idea because when you're a new reviewer and you're a working class new reviewer, which most of us can relate to, it was right about Christmas time. My wife finally looked at all of our credit card bills and went, guess what? You're done. You're done. If you can't figure out a budget, you're done. You cannot review anymore. And I'm like, oh, so it was a short time, but it was jumping into it head first and spending way too much money. So vaping is cheaper than cigarette smoking. My ass.
No shit. Once it becomes a hobbyist thing, then it's like, man, you can spend as much on that shit as you do on a fucking new car.
Oh God. I don't even want to know. It's like somebody actually asked me at one point in time again, about, well, how much? Yeah, I could see how much you spent with, a $450 spade and this and that. It's like, no, that's the sad part. I spent all that money on stuff you guys don't see. This was gifts. So if I would have spent that plus that, I would be broadcasting from my car.
Right. Broadcasting from your car as a single man.
But yeah, I mean, one of my big things I would say is I've gotten personally people I've known, I know off cigarettes in the last about the last month using a Nord. I presented it to them, let them try it, all that kind of stuff. They went out and bought their own and they haven't smoked for at least a couple weeks. So if people ask, well, why are you doing this? Most people think, okay, well, Viking's doing this because he wants to be the next, Jay Hayes or Grim Green. That'd be cool. But actually what hits me is when I got my friend that's like, dude, I'm on 2 weeks of no smoking on a Nord. Thanks. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what it's all about.
Yep. And it's like I've gotten a few people to start vaping again and start talking about it. And my uncle got me into vaping a long time ago and fucking he just couldn't stick with it. And then I started doing this reviewing and he was like, man, you're reviewing now? That's fucking cool. And he's been wanting to quit smoking. And there's just a long list of people that I've helped out along the way to stop smoking. And that's really why that's the funnest angle of doing it is because the more people you can get to stop smoking and start trying to better themselves, the better for me.
Heck yeah. And I think that the nice thing is, I think that's the mindset of a lot of the newer or smaller reviewers. And I think that's why we tend to pump out, in my opinion, better content, or at least more knowledgeable content, a little more thorough, because we know that And that was probably, I forgot, that was literally one of the mindsets I had of reviewing is I'm watching these guys and they're telling me how to use this. That's cool. But I ran into this or this or this. Why didn't they go over this in the review? But that's just kind of because of, a lot of the bigger guys, like we said, they've been doing it for so long. They just kind of sometimes kind of paintbrush past stuff, and it's like a good example. I think it finally died on me, but I have an old Sigeli Fuchai Squonker, the little cheap thing. Well, it came with two doors. One, it has the door like this where you can have the little bottle exposed. And then there's another door that's solid. I watched, I'm not going to say any names, but 3 big people's reviews on it. And none of them tell me what that door was for. The first time I took that to work and I figured out that the bottle was getting hit with other stuff, I put that other door on there real quick and I'm like, it's for transport. So the squonk bottle doesn't get hit. Why
Throw it in your pocket, right?
Why didn't they tell me that? Well, because they probably never really used the thing.
Exactly. And that's why I'm always like, man, I get something, I've got to use it for a few days at least before I'm going to make any fucking review on it.
Yeah. See, and I'm the same way. Like, great example. The Asmodus, that point blank, I shot the dive down on how to build it today. I won't do my FaceTime and actual presentation of it till next weekend. I use them for a week.
Right, exactly. I have at least a 4-day minimum that I use them, and I like to use them for a week at least.
Yeah, but and I guess their defense, we might have 2 or 3 products to test throughout a week or so where they get 50, 60 products a week.
No shit. So they're just like, all right, let's do this right now. Let's do this one in an hour. Let's do this one tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where that I wish companies could do something a little bit better with that, because that, if you honestly think about it, the difference between you and I and some of the bigger guys is, yeah, I'm going to, like, this is a relatively out there newer dripper, but a lot of these companies, send these guys stuff, testers and all that stuff. So they're literally have reviews up months before they're even out on the market. That gives them the biggest advantage in this game ever.
Right, because we're just reviewing them as the consumer because we buy them and then use them.
Exactly. So that's the thing that sucks. Until you grind and claw and get to that point that companies do start sending you stuff a little sooner than retail, it's hard to explode. It is. It's hard.
Right? It's a lot of grind time for damn sure.
Shout out to Lisa, who's been vaping consistently without smoking for 4 months.
Really? Okay, there we go. Let's see. So Lisa Luther. Let's see. 4 months of non-smoking and vaping. All right. Good job, Lisa. 4 months.
Hell yeah, Lisa. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
ST Vapes is in the chat.
ST's here?
ST
What?
is in
What? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Oh, that's it, JD. If ST's here every once in a while, I'm going to stay here because I love ST.
Yeah, ST shows up, vaping. Shows up occasionally.
Okay, since ST's in the chat, there's one thing I've always wanted to say to ST that I never have before because he's usually too busy. Sir, I cannot watch your videos while I'm at work because I will fall asleep because you have such a sexy, smooth voice, sir. It is soothing. It is so soothing.
He fucking went there.
Dude, like I said, I work 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. There's times that I want to fall asleep anyway if I'm running long laser programs. So if ST pops up, I'm all like, oh, hey.
Channel. You're just sitting there listening. You're like, yeah, smooth.
I got to turn on Jay Hayes because it's all like, da, 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 da. Hey, Jay Hayes. I'm like, okay, I'm awake now. I'm awake.
That's fucking funny.
Let's see. Tricky Loki. Did you guys hear about Big Tobacco buying Juul? Yes.
I did hear about that shit.
Yeah, I can never pronounce that, or I can never remember the name. Estrella, whatever the hell that name of that company is. But yeah, But to kind of go into that, because I do advocacy on my videos, there's actually a good thing to that, Loki. And the good thing is to that is with big tobacco buying Juul, it actually will help, in my opinion at least, with the regulation and control of Juul and how they present their product, and also even product placement. Like the first thing they did is they pulled them off counters and put them behind the counter. That needed to be done. Now the 12-year-olds can't just do the snatch and run out of a convenience store. So I don't think it's a bad thing that they bought Juul. I really don't.
I don't think so either. I agree. I think fucking somebody needed to regulate Juul because there's too much shit going on with kids.
No, yeah, I totally agree. But like I said in one of my videos too, we're blaming the wrong people when it comes to Juul and when it comes to vape shops and convenience stores, in my opinion. Because as a young teenager, I used to work at I'm in the middle of Kansas. So I don't know if you've heard of it, but Casey's General Stores.
No, I've never heard of that shit.
Yep. It's a Midwest thing. So it's like a quick shop or whatever, but they're smaller and all this. But, you know, I used to work at one, and they used to fine your butt heavily if they ever caught you selling to an underage kid. It was big time, $50,000 fine. You would go to jail. The company would have to pay money too. You would have to pay money. It was a big scare tactic thing. Now they don't care. They got 16-year-olds working in cash register. They're like, whatever, here you go. And
right. You can be under 18 and fucking handing out alcohol at fucking restaurants and shit. It's like they don't care anymore.
Yeah. See, I think if that genuine fear was instilled in vape shops and convenience stores, that wouldn't have been a problem anymore. So. Oh, there we go. Missy. Yep. All we have, my uncle started Casey's. Missy, your uncle started Casey's General Store out of like Iowa? That is badass.
Hell yeah. We got fucking 18 people watching us right now. Thank y'all for coming out here and supporting us.
Oh, yeah. And JD, whenever you want to go, just let me know, because I'll sit here and I'll chat all night long.
Right?
Yeah.
I should probably get the hell off of here because I've been on for probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours now. So.
Yeah. But I think you got Google Hangouts figured out relatively, so I think you're good there. But yeah, I like it.
So next time I'll be able to get on here and do everything I need to do without fucking screwing everything up.
Yeah, well, like I said, if you go to that control room, there should be a gallery view option on your viewing options, and now I'll make it so.
If I could figure that kind of shit out.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Like I click gallery view and it just pops back and forth or push the control panel shit. And it just like opens up and does weird stuff.
Huh.
Yeah. And so I'm like, I have no fucking idea. I mean, I can share the controls with you, but that's all I know how to do. We'll figure it out for next time or something. Fucking hopefully.
Yeah, because the way that I did it and the way it might help you out here is I started the Google Hangout video chat between me and Ray before we went live. So it was already set. It was already running. And then I went to the YouTube and clicked, the start live. And it made it so it was already there.
Oh, hell yeah. We'll have to try that next time.
Yeah, so yeah, get all your stuff set up in Google Hangouts before you hit live, and once it's set, then you hit live, and then you're good.
Word, cool. All right, fuck, I got to get off of here. Thanks for coming in, chilling with us tonight.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me on, and night to everybody in chat. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep, night, everybody. Make sure you come back next time. Sorry I did not do a review today. I'm going to get one recorded probably tonight and uploaded by the morning. So you guys stay cloudy and have a good night.